Hello, trading is closed on the 6th of October 2014 and I'm Jeff Tennant. There was no mejt call over the weekend, but based on other factors, I looked for lower prices, which we got. I also said that gapping up would keep the bulls' hopes alive. We'll come back to that in just a minute because we had the gap up too. During the day, mejt gave a buy signal. The S means it tends to be a strong move as long as this lower line is not undercut. The minimum target, as shown by the white dot, has already printed, so we don't have to go any higher, but as long as we don't trade under this bar, there's a good chance for a strong rally. It's generally not positive when the market gaps up 2 days in a row and can't even close over the high of the first thrust up. It generally is positive when we have a gap up, sell off sharply, and for half of the day can't even add to these declines because of the negative implications of the former pattern and the positive implications of the latter pattern. There's a high likelihood that we're going to have a gap out of this trading range with a good chance of a reversal. The reason that the gap up kept the hope for a larger rally alive is that we had a buy signal from Tom DeMark, and I want the initial thrust up to take out the close of number 8, or bar number 8, if the rally is to have legs. On the 65-minute chart that happened. On the 78-minute chart, we went out of then the market went out of its way to take out that price. After taking out the minimum it had to keep the hopes for a further rally alive, it then sold off a standard 38.2%. So we have a typical rally to a minimum target and the typical corrective decline on decreased volume. There was also a DeMark sell signal on the 15-minute chart. It didn't yield much and it's over because we now have a setup of 9 bars in the other direction. I would like to see a gap out of this trading range. I believe the odds favor the gap being higher as long as recent lows hold. If we were to gap higher and trade over the close of number 8, that would give a sell signal, after which a reversal would be plausible. There really is no formal prediction for tomorrow. I think the most likely scenario is a gap. Ideally, a gap up followed by a reversal, but just because it's most likely doesn't mean it has to happen. I'm just waiting for the opening trade to see if the most likely scenario is what happens at all. And that's today's call.